Hey guys, what's up? It's Shadow. Now I know I said that I wasn't gonna make a video today. But there's something I really wanted to make a video about. Last night I released a video saying and titled "Sorry." And I just want to talk a little bit about why I was stressed out. It's gonna be a little bit of a rant. Sorry about that, but it's something I want to talk about. So, 2 weeks ago, me and my friend Shadow, not me, but my friend who goes by Shadow, we called the cops on someone because they were prank calling. They prank called me, they prank called him, and they prank called my friend. And what they said to my friend, or what they said to him was that they were kidnapped and that they wanted a ransom. What they said to my friend was that they were going to go rob a store, and they didn't really say very much to me. I couldn't hear them. So 2 days ago, was it 2 days ago? No. Last night, well yeah, by the time that this video comes out, it'll be 2 days ago. He got his friend to text me, like saying that I was an awful person for calling cops on him, a whole bunch of other bull. And I shouldn't have responded, but I did. I talked to them a little bit. I was trying to not say very much because I didn't want to feed them or anything, but I did say a few things. They were pissing me off a lot because they were saying stuff about me, they were saying stuff about my friends, they were saying stuff about my mom and everything. And yeah, so I guess the number one thing that really got to me was that they called me a lowlife. Now I've been called many names in my life. I've been bullied a lot, but that's besides the point. Number one thing I've never ever heard anyone call me was a lowlife. Now, from what I understood, I'm like, okay, I'm not a lowlife, I'm just gonna ignore this and everything. But it got to me. I didn't realize it got to me today because I was really stressed out about everything. But I'm not sure if this is gonna focus. I doubt it will. I'll actually turn off my brightness because it might help out a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna focus. Maybe. Actually, give me a moment. I'll see if this works better. Now I know you can't see me now, but you might be able to see this now. No, you can't see that still. Okay. Well, anyway, what it says is people or activities. No, sorry. This is the definition of a lowlife. People or activities characterized as being disreputable and often criminal. Now, this is nowhere near the definition of me. I've never really done anything criminal. I've never done anything disreputable. And below it has a quote. It says crackheads, loafers, and general 90s lowlife. And I thought about this for a second, a good minute, and I thought, well, this isn't the definition of me, I shouldn't really care, but it got to me, still. And I thought about it for a second, about why it got to me, and the only conclusion I came to was it was not the definition of me, but it was the definition of my ex-friend. We'll just call him Joseph. That's not his actual name, but I'm not going to say that. And then, so his friend or his friend was calling me a lowlife and everything, and I'm like, okay, just don't text me anymore. And then I'm like, wait, she's calling me a lowlife, but she's the one that's working, or she's the one that's texting me because someone told her to text me about it when he could have just came to me himself and texted me. That's how low he had to go. He had to get someone else to go off on me about something that I did to him. And he doesn't deserve, he doesn't deserve any, I'm not gonna say he doesn't deserve anything or anything, but he doesn't, he doesn't deserve my respect personally. He doesn't deserve my friendship or anything. But I guess this is the point of this. The point of this is he is a bully. Now, whether he sees himself as this or not, he is. And bullies should never prosper, ever. If they start to prosper, then someone's doing something wrong. I'm not saying that's, obviously I'm not saying it's like the victim's fault or anything, but someone's doing something wrong. If the bully is getting what he wants, and if he's asking for something and getting what he wants, or if he's telling somebody something, and then without asking them he's giving, or they're giving him what he wants, then that's not right. He shouldn't be getting the attention that he's getting, and he shouldn't be prospering. And that's what this kid is doing. Now, I wouldn't say that he's a bully, or I wouldn't say that he's been a bully before, but he's asking for a whole bunch of stuff from me, and it's stuff that he willingly gave to me, not under any circumstances. Like, all I did was ask him about it, and he said sure, and gave it to me. Other stuff he just gave to me and didn't even ask for it. And he's asking for everything that he ever spent on me back, and I basically said no way, because you gave it to me, and that's that. Anyway, getting off topic now. Excuse me. Sorry. And I just don't think that people like this should be, I don't really know how to say it without sounding like him. But, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't think that he should be getting what he wants, because he's always fussing about everything that he doesn't get, and he's always getting what he wants. Whether he realizes it or not, he ends up getting what he wants. And many people would just call this a spoiled rich kid, and I guess you could call him that. I'm not really using that name because I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anyone. I mean, I don't respect him, but that's besides the point. I truthfully do not think that he should be continuing this with anyone else, because his friend, he got his friend to tell me that he had people that he knew that would come and steal stuff from me, and that's not right. That's just not right. Now, I understand he gets mad and stuff, but there's no reason, ever, no matter what happens, absolutely no reason to start getting back at someone. There's no reason to steal from anyone. There's no reason to get actually that mad at anyone. And I just think that somebody that is by definition considered a low life, I'm not trying to be like, I don't really know how to put it, but I don't think that somebody should be called a low life unless they are by definition a low life. And by definition, I would not be considered a low life. I might be a low life in some people's minds because a lot of people think that low life is somebody who like scavenges and has no money, doesn't have any friends or anything like that. But that would still mean that I'm not a low life because I have friends. Now I'm not saying like I have a lot of money or anything, but I mean I'm surviving. But no, he goes and he's literally by definition a low life. Anyway, I'm not trying to like mess him up or anything. I'm not trying to bully anyone or anything, but yeah. So I guess the only thing I can say right now is don't bully people. You'll never get anywhere in life if you just bully people. Ever. Sorry, my brother just going to his bedroom. And if you do get somewhere in life by bullying people, then you shouldn't have. But that's just the way some people are. They try and get people, or they try and get high in the world by doing the wrong thing, the wrong way, and it shouldn't happen. That's as simple as you can put it. It shouldn't happen. If people are getting high in the world, like higher and higher in command in the world by bullying, or earning money from bullying, or doing anything good in bullying, then that just shouldn't happen. Everything in this world is, or it should be, positive. There should be nothing negative. I know I sound like I'm just going off like saying, oh, this world should be perfect or anything, but it shouldn't be negative. If anyone can help it, it shouldn't be. And the people who put negativity into this world, they shouldn't. Now, he told me I stopped hanging out with my friend, or my ex-friend, a while back because he started like messing around with me, messing around with people and everything, and he told me that he'd get better. Well, this shows that he won't get better, which is why I'm not hanging out with him anymore. I stopped and everything. But he's getting higher and higher in his own community and school and everything from doing this kind of stuff. Prank calling people, saying that he's kidnapped, playing jokes on people. And it's just not right. It should not happen. Now, I think that I've been accused of bullying once or twice before, though I did end up apologizing to the people who accused me of it. It never went very far. I think I said something like once. Now this isn't coming from me, this is actually coming from the people who said it. But I've tried to be positive not be negative at all. I'm trying not to bring anything negative to the world. I'm not trying to be like the 100% perfect person in the world. No one is perfect. People mess up sometimes, but just try and be positive as possible. And I mean, for the people who don't try to be positive, they shouldn't be here. Just not like just the way it should be. People, if you're not bringing something good to the world, or if you're not trying to be positive in this world, then just don't. Now, that's basically all I have to say. I know I went off on a rant. I don't know how long this video will actually be. But anyway, yeah. So that's all I really have to say. Just don't bully people. Don't be negative. Try and be as positive as you can be, and just don't mess with people. Just don't. It's as easy as that. Just don't mess with people. It'll make your life easier. It'll make their life easier. Just don't. Anyway, that's all. Leave a like if you agree with anything in this movie or in this video. Leave a dislike if you disagree with anything in this video, and leave in a comment what you think I did right and what I did wrong, or what I shouldn't have said and what I should have said. That's all. Shadow out.